Hello, we're going to have a look at the Kinks tune Waterloo Sunset, and it is a tune. It's got that descending riff at the start. Before it goes into that tasty Dave Davis guitar playing. So, let's just have a quick listen. It'll allow me to have a quick sip of tea. So, here we go. Then we're into that lead guitar part. So, the way we're going to play that descending riff is on the A string to start off, at the 2nd fret, and we get 6 of the 2, so 6 times on the 2nd fret. That's a B. B natural, yeah? The rhythm is this twice. Now I think strawberry there. I think lots of kind of people use that to kind of think of that rhythm. It's a quaver tied into 2 semiquavers. Or if you think in terms of 8th and 16th notes, it's an 8th note tied into 2 16th notes. You might not want to think about that. You might just want to feel that. So it's a long followed by 2 short notes. And it happens twice. I'm thinking strawberry, strawberry, and then it's 0 on the A. And then 4 on the low E to 2 on the low E. Let's take that 2-bar part of the phrase. Yep, 2, 0, 4, 2. And then we're going to come up to 7 on the A to get that E natural. We're going to get it there. And do 7, 6, 4 on the A, yeah? So it's 7. Should we try the whole thing slowly? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's talk about the fingers I'm using. I'm using the index finger for the 2 on the A. I don't need to use a finger for the 0. And then I'm using the 3rd finger for the 4 on the low E, and the index finger for the 2nd fret on the low E. So it's 1st finger, no fingers, 3rd finger, 1st finger. Then when I come up to the 7, I use my pinky. So I can map out 7, 6, 4. So pinky, 3rd finger, 1st finger. And that's it. If you play along with the record, let's give that a go. I'd thoroughly recommend playing along with the record. I've got a little app on my phone where I can slow it down. There's loads of things that do it. There's a great one I use if I've got my laptop handy called Transcribe. That's brilliant. This one is the Associated Board, Royal Schools of Music, ABRSM. It's called Amazing Slowdowner, I think. It's about £3, which in 2019 probably wouldn't even get you a coffee in your local high street. So trust me, you'll get more happiness slowing down songs and mastering them that way than funding Starbucks, people. Here we go. Okay, now I'll show you, I'll slow it down. Let's try it a bit slower. So, don't forget on YouTube actually, if you find the original, you might want a remastered version so you know it's in tune. You can click on the settings on the YouTube and slow the videos down. You can do it to like 0.75 of the original speed. I'd recommend that. Let's try this though. Okay, let's take the next bit. I'm calling it a guitar hook. It's kind of following the vocal melody, but we've got this. Now when I've seen Dave Davis on old clips playing this, he's got these notes up at the 9th position, around that kind of C sharp minor pentatonic scale up there. we're going to do it down here because we've just finished off at the 4th fret. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to start on the G string with the 3rd finger. We're going to do what we're calling a grace note slide. So we're going to slide into the 6th fret. Now you could do it from the 1st fret, you could do it from the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Sounds the same if you do it quickly, basically. Pretty much the same. I recommend sliding from the 4th or the 5th. Remember that first note you pluck in is a grace note, so your kind of intention is to get to the 6 as soon as you can, that C sharp note there. Once you've got yourself landed with the 3rd finger in the 6th frets, you're going to use your index finger to play the 4th fret. And then the 2nd finger is ready to play the 5th fret on the B. I'll do that really slowly. Yeah. Slide into 6, play 4, hit 5 with the 2nd fret on the B. Sorry, the 2nd finger of the 5th fret on the B. And then you're going to do a hammer on from 4 on the G with the index finger. You pluck that note and you're hammering straight on with the 3rd finger to the 6th fret of the G. Now note how many times I pluck the string? Once, but we're here 2 notes. Again, that 4th fret is a grace note slide. Yep, hammer-ons are a big kind of part of big tool in the arsenal of have we got that wrong? A big weapon in the arsenal. It's a bit intense, though, isn't it? It's a very common thing for guitarists to do, basically, that. Cropping up in loads of riffs. So we've got that thing going on, yeah. Now hammer-ons I would practice. It might feel like a bit of a stretch from 4 to 6, yeah. I promise with a bit of perseverance that will start to feel more familiar. You could get it with your pinky if it does feel like too much of a stretch, but train your 3rd finger up to do it. You want to be able to do it with both of them. I'd come up with little exercises. Maybe you could do 4 to 6, fret 4 to 6 hammer-ons with the 1st and 3rd finger across the strings. Sounds horrible, but you get yourself trained up with that kind of motion. So, a couple of things on hammer-ons. You want the 2nd note to be as prominent as the 1st note. You don't want kind of a meek sounding 2nd note. So, I kind of say, imagine like your guitar neck's made of maybe plasticine or Play-Doh, and you kind of like want to get onto that string hard enough that if it was made of plasticine, you'd make a little kind of impression at a small dent. You're not kind of touching the string and stopping. You need to follow through a little bit. Yeah? So we've got... And then there's a crotchet rest, a 1-beat rest. So it's... And then on the D string, we slide into 6 in the same way. I'm sliding from 4 with my 3rd finger. And then you slide to 6, as I just said, and you come down and you play the 4th fret of the D string with the index finger. Then, 4 on the G. So this second part of the phrase is before, a 4 to 6 hammer on the D string now, back to 4. Let me tell that second part of the phrase. Yeah, there we go, slowly. Notice that once you've hammered onto that 6 is held. It actually crosses over a bar line. So, 2 parts of the phrase so far are another crotchet rest before we get... move out of position here. We could play another way, but I think we'll do it like this. So we're going to, after we've kind of gone crotchet rest, we're going to go 4 on the A with the 3rd finger, 2 on the A with the 1st finger, and then we slide into 6 on the D with the 3rd finger, and drop down and play 4 on the D, then 2 on the D, 4 on the A. Yeah, so we've got... I'll do that once more. 4, 2 on the A, 6 slide into 6 on the D, back to 4 on the D, 2 on the D, 4 on the A. And then we're into the verse. So let me show you all 3 parts of that phrase. I'll play it properly this time, once more. Yep, so we've got our descending riff to start with, all that stuff, and then okay, lovely, more tea time. Okay, chordy chords. We've got that 16 bar section of E, B, A for 2 bars, then again E, B, A for 2 bars, then we get our F sharp minor, then our C sharp 7, then our A, then our B, and then it's E, B, A for 2 bars, all with down, 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 up, down, up, yeah. Then we come to F sharp minor, again for 2 bars, then B to E, so it's B, E, F sharp minor, then 4 bars on the B, then it's back to the top of the verse. So after our initial 16 bar progression, we've got 2 bars of F sharp minor, B, E, then 2 bars of F sharp minor, then 4 bars of B. So what is that? Is that 8 bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 bars after our initial 16 bars, and we go back. So I'm going to play along. I'm going to get the backing track on a little bit quietly from the top. Call out the chords as we go. C sharp 7, A to B, E, B, A. This is the end of that 16 bar section. F sharp minor, 2 bars, B, E, F sharp minor, F sharp minor, B for 4 bars. And we're back to E. That's the form. It goes around again and again, and there's a little outro, but that's the bulk of the song, and that's the bit I want you to get down with the bar chords, that B and F sharp minor. That strumming will work the whole way through. Down, 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 up, yeah? So have a go at getting those slides and hammer-ons incorporated. They're really kind of common, brilliant guitaristic devices to have in your playing, and we could have done this with a capo, late secret, capoed up at the 2nd fret, but we didn't because I want you to get those bar chords down. So enjoy! It's a classic. Bye.